Good evening.
Good evening, Mayor, Council, Mrs. Davis. My name is William Coniam. I have lived near Litchfield and Waddell for 17 years. I'm here today to voice my strong opposition to the federal purchase of the warehouse on Sweetwater Avenue. I'm going to approach it from a slightly different approach than many others here, but similar to the gentleman architect. While I understand the legal complexities regarding federal authority, it's deeply disappointing to see the federal government abandon the good neighbor policies that have traditionally defined these relations. Historically, even when federal agencies had the legal right to bypass local zoning, they worked closely with cities to ensure a project wouldn't overwhelm local infrastructure. This property was marketed as a Class A distribution facility, premium asset designed to attract high-quality corporate tenants and jobs to Surprise. Its original design included less than 2,500 square feet of office space, with plumbing intended for a standard warehouse staff. Retrofitting the same shell to house 1,500 people creates an immediate, unplanned-for load on our city's water and sewer lines. By bypassing our planning department, the federal government is forcing a massive utility burden onto our local system without a single public impact study. Furthermore, we must consider the long-term scars this leaves on our industrial corridor. By installing specialized plumbing and high-security reinforcements, they're effectively ruining the building's future resale value. No CEO is going to move their company into a facility that requires millions of dollars to remediate just to strip out detention cells and hundreds of floor drains. They will simply move those jobs to a clean site in a neighboring city. Finally, we must look at the exit strategy. When this site is eventually vacated, federal law under Title V of the McKinney-Vento Act, but you guys are writing this down, requires that surplus federal property be offered to regional homeless shelter providers at no cost before it can be sold to a private developer. Because this building will already have the massive plumbing and bed capacity for 1,500 people, it will be flagged as a perfect candidate for a permanent, large-scale, regional homeless shelter. By allowing this build out now, we are essentially letting the federal government prepackage a prime industrial site into a permanent, non-tax generating shelter hub. I urge this council to use every utility and legal lever available to protect our city's vision. Surprise deserves a future built on economic growth, not a permanent zombie building forced on us by federal overreach. We deserve development that contributes to our local economy and aligns with the long-term vision of the people who actually live here. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Murray. Mr. Murray, can you, sir, you're speaking out of turn. Thank you. Mr. Murray, can you do research on the McKinney-Vento Act, please, and brief us? Ma'am.